Hello everyone, my name is Tauyekel Alua. Today I'm going to tell you about my research paper. Title is The Learner's Perceptions Towards Teacher-Student Interaction in TFL Among Freshmen. Content. Firstly, I'm going to tell you about the purpose of my study, then significance, research questions and hypotheses, then participants, research methods and the instruments, literature review, research stages, then results and the findings, and then of course conclusion. Okay, well, the first one, the purpose. Purpose of my study is to identify and to describe the learner's perceptions of two foreign language department students towards teacher-student interaction in SDU. The significance of this study is that the research findings can provide insights towards students' perceptions on understanding of teacher-student interaction and can help to identify the commonly used type of teacher-student interaction in SDU. As a researcher, one of the first steps I had to do was to identifying the research questions. So here are my research questions. First one, what are the attitudes of the freshmen regarding teacher-student interaction during major foreign language classes? For two foreign language department students, major foreign language is English language. So second question is, which types of teacher-learner interaction are commonly used in SDU? So hypothesis. Interaction plays the main role during the knowledge gaining and learning process, and here we have to mention that the good teacher-student interaction can help to motivate students, and they can help to motivate not only students but teachers too, and make better knowledge gaining process. So also this research will help to identify the commonly used type of teacher-student interaction methods in SDU, especially in the Faculty of Education and the Humanities Department of Foreign Languages. As it was mentioned above, my research paper based and focused on the perception of first-year students in TFL department, and of course my participants are first-year students. Their number is 23. So during the conducting my research paper, I used mixed method, which means that I used both qualitative and quantitative. For quantitative method, I used Google form questionnaire, which was created by me, and for qualitative method, I used interview questions. Literature review of my research paper, I studied several previously research studies on the similar topic and books. So they are, first one, self-pursuit and students' perceptions of teacher interaction in the classroom by Hein and Atputhami from the National Institute of Education in Singapore. The second one, the impact of teacher-student interaction on students' motivation to study by Akhtar from the University of Lahore. And then the same topic, the impact of teacher-student interaction on student motivation to study by Nugent from the University of Central Florida in Florida. So books by Noel, the role of the student-teacher relationship in the lives of the 5th grade. Then facilitating student-teacher relationships by Hyun. In the literature review part of my research paper, I give definitions according to the previously mentioned author's work. So they are, the first one, teacher. A teacher is a person who reinforces learners to achieve knowledge and values. So as we all know, teachers, the person who inspires, motivates, and gives and behaves the students in their life, not only from the academical point of view, but from the personally developing point of view too. And the learner is someone who learns and takes up knowledge from the teachers. The word interaction can be the synonym of words such as communication and relationship. So, teacher-student interaction is an effective drive that can play an important role on affecting cognitive and emotional improvement of students. So, how I said above, teacher-student interaction, having good teacher-student interaction plays an important important role in the motivating and the learning process of students. I'd like to share with you my research stage. The first one, review previous research studies on the same topic and systematizing the information. The second stage is fitting those information into SDU realia and connect them with SDU educational system. The third one, preparing questionnaire for students. Fourth, sending the link for this questionnaire for students and asking them to conduct and collecting their responses. And the fifth one is preparing interview questions for participants, for students. The next stage is conducting and interviewing with participants, then analyzing the data which was gained and conducted through the data collection stage, and the last one, summing all the information and putting them into the research paper. After reviewing the previous research topics and collecting the appropriate data and analyzing them, I came to the results and the findings. The first one is that teacher-student interaction play an important role in knowledge gaining process. It helps to motivate students to learn and to inspire teachers to teach. And the second one, there are many from freshman students' point of view, there are many differences between school teachers and university teachers. So it focused on the interaction with their interaction with the school teachers and their interaction with university teachers. For majority of the freshman students, their interaction with university teachers are better than their school teachers. So the last one is the most prevailing type of teacher-student interaction in SDU, according to the point of view of our freshmen, is cooperation. It's when learners and the teacher learns and studies in the classroom with the help of cooperating, communicating with each other in the trustful and respectful relationship. To conclude, I want to tell that my hypothesis was confirmed, and my research paper results and other previously researched results are quite similar. And of course, I faced some limitations and difficulties during the conducting the appropriate data. I think that they were because of the current situation with coronavirus pandemic. And also there are some further recommendations to improve the research paper. First one is improving the interview and the questionnaire questions in order to make not observational but experimental research. The last one is the increase the number of participants, so to collect data not from the TFL department students but from the whole university to make the findings and the results more clear.